This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
And welcome to everybody in the chat as we're about to start this innings, about to start this match today. Match 2 of the day here on day 4. And of course the Barbarians looking to get another win on their belt. That one's been skied in the air. It's going to clear the infield. It's going to run away from the fielders, and that's 4 runs. Good hit. As they're saying, their second game. It's been hit up in the air, miss-hit, or one bounce. Shy at the ball at the batsman's end. Questions asked. And they're going to go to the replay and have a look. I think there could be a bit of trouble here. It was not a bad throw. Very good awareness for the fielder to get it to Devendra Singh, who was hovering over the stumps at the batsman end. Barbarians think they've got him. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, is the bat grounded? Is there any light between the bat and the ground? But that is perilously close. Oh. And he's given out. So, there's something interesting for you. Well, Divy's asking the question here. He's a sharp wicket keeper.
It was a quick bit of work. No worries with the gloves. Oh yeah, this is looking out. That's out. It's not even close actually. It's going to be comfortably out. You can see the stumps are gone. The feet, the heel's in the air of that right foot. The other one is going to still be in the air here. No doubt about it. You can see daylight.
That's going to get through the field, and that's going to be 4 runs. Nice shot through the covers there. Bit of foot fielding. They need to rebuild here in these middle overs now. And that's a good way to start the rebuild. That's a really good shot. That's 1 bounce over the boundary line, over the covers, 4 runs. Oh, lovely lofted shot, but not lovely enough because it's going to... Oh, AFL style goes in the air.
They won't get 3 in the end. I was going to say they might run 3. Well, at that time, Pradeep is forced to go with the hands. I actually liked a lot of what he did here because he makes a verbal and a physical signal to the fielder.
Yes. That's a lovely shot. Lofted 6 all the way. Good hit. Well needed. Bit of a good cheer from the dugout. They got something to cheer about now.
That's what you want to see, isn't it? This is Harun Rashid.
First team's in Prague. Another lofted shot. This is same result as the earlier shot. Another big 6 over the covers. Good hitting here. Again, a lot of cheering coming from the dugout here. Bit of momentum now in these middle overs. Well, all the luck going there with the Dominators. That's a massive strike. Good hit for 6 down the ground.
Yeah, I think also, speaking of the Dominators, just to try and stack up a few small wins. Even this innings from Harun Rashid, getting a win somewhere along the line here.
Definitely can, yeah. It's been hit very nicely. A lot of work for the fielder there, and he has spilled it over the line. There was he got to the ball, but it was travelling quite well, and he just couldn't handle it and fumble it over the line for 4 runs. This is lofted. It hasn't got the legs, and player under it, and takes a good catch overhead. Well caught. And that is the 3rd wicket to go down, and it's time for Rashid, who played a really good innings there, 33 from 20-odd deliveries. He's on his way now, and that's a very good catch there. That was Pradeep who took the catch at in the deep cover position. Big shout. Umpire says, yes, you are absolutely right.
Yeah, my only issue here, potentially is height. We saw one from Sabah earlier when he was pretty close to being LBW, but so full you can't imagine it's going over. Actually, I think it hits him on the foot, and I think that might be why it looked like it jumps.
Let's have a look at this side.
Yeah, it hits him right on the foot.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any doubt that's going to crash into the stumps.
Yeah, it's a good decision by the umpire. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's pretty clear. That's going to carry the boundary line for a big 6. Nice strike there. Gives him a slight little charge.
Uh-oh.
Where is he going? Where is he going? They're asking each other, where are you going?
I could see that happening a mile away. Because he dotted up last time, he's really keen to get off strike, right?
Yeah,
so he takes the charge. He doesn't really look at his partner. His partner's saying, you know what, I really don't think there's a run there.
No. That's a good straight strike. And the fielder makes a bit of a meal of it, unfortunately, and it gets through him. Goes to ground, and that is 4. All happens in the 9th. Oh, good swivel and twist. That's been smacked quite hard down there to, well, backwards square. Good shot there. This is Al Mahmoud who's come in. That's not a bad shot either. Again, swiveling. He's very strong on the legs there, and that is a good shot for 4. Oh no, he plays it short. Up in the air, and that is going to carry 2 fieldsmen combined to let it go over their heads, and that's a 6. So Al Mahmoud, he continues there with this time with the Maximo. Lovely strike.
It's actually, yeah, it goes kind of cowboy style.
It's been hit nicely square. There is coverage out there. Will they attempt the second? Well, Mahmoud, he wants it.
Should have.
Goswami doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, there's trouble now.
Well, I think, well, it's out at one end, but I actually think he's out the first time. This is where Goswami, again, doesn't really understand what he needs to do. He needs to hold that end safe. But yeah, let's have a look. You see, I feel that he leaves too early here, and that this is going to be run out. See, then he goes back, Goswami, but then look, he takes off. So actually, that'll be out. So yeah, he's got one job there, Goswami. Keep that end safe.
And he didn't do it.
And they won't go any further. Yeah, hi Tim. Great to have you with us. Hello to Shanto as well. To Alan, I know, has popped in as well. Rob Thompson's still around. And hello to Andy Mason. He's asking, Vinny, how come your mic is so much louder? Hello, welcome back as we get ready for the second half of this one. 87 on the board. And Barbarians needing 88 to win. If they can do it in 7 overs, they will take all the points.
But we'll see how they go as we start this run chase. It starts with a clip through the covers, gets through one fielder, but they've got protection out there in the deep extra cover.
Which is still the lowest total we've seen in a completed 10 over innings.
Wow.
It hasn't started so well here.
Oh, trouble. Trouble aplenty here, and suddenly the shadows of that game might be playing on the minds of the Barbarians as that first wicket falls in the second ball. They're going to feature here again today, I would say. So Devendra has hit that out quite hard. It's gone through the fieldsman who tried to create the long barrier. That's clipped very nicely. It's gotten through the field, and that's going to be boundary. It's been hit very nicely, very safe. It's so safe, in fact, it goes for 6. Felt like it was, or sounded like a bit of a miss hit there from Vandrasi. Doesn't matter, it's 6. It's a Maximo in the book. Good strike. Still a long way to go. Oh, that's gotten through the fielder. That's a nice, fine cut there. Vandrasi doing really well here. Yeah, that's true. That's been hit uppishly, but safely. It's away from the fielder down there at point, and that is 1 bounce, 4 runs. And that's a lovely shot as well. That's lofted a bit more impetus, and that has carried the line for 6. The players here, they know the field quite well. That's a good shot, inside out. That's going to be a lot of work for a fielder who cannot get his hand up to knock it down as it bounces over him for 4 runs.
You're right, they are in a winning position. Rongdi comes back to bowl out. And he's going to get hit for 4 first up. Pretty good shot by Devendra Singh. We kind of flagged this as a key partnership, and it's working out that way for the Barbarians.
It's really good to see. They did this again 2 days ago as well, and I'll be surprised if they take this all the way through. That's a lovely shot into the gap. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Swings at that one. That's going to go through the gap. Hesitation from the fielder there as to who was going to chase that. Not sure what that was about. Maybe just a little bit of miscommunication between 2 fieldsmen as it bisected them almost perfectly, and one left it for the other. Oh, the big wind up and over the head of the fielder. That's 6 runs. Good shot. Devendra Singh continuing on his merry way, and he's now flirting with a half century here for the Barbarians. And yeah, Rongdi getting a little bit of treatment here from a batsman who's in really good form. Oh, that's clever. Very clever. Knew there was a gap there. The fielder was up. The backstop player that we're just talking about, who was slightly leg side, and that's been played around the corner quite nicely. Have a look at this. Yep, lovely. It almost was like a ramp.
14 off 5 now. Here's Devendra facing up on 49.
Shot down the ground, just out of the reach of the bowler, trying on his follow through. And he'll get his 50. And he'll turn to his dugout and give him a little salute. Thank you guys for the backup. 50 runs to Devendra Singh off 23 deliveries. Good innings and well supported by Murali Vandrasi.
12 off 3 required for the Barbarians to sweep them.
Big stroke down the ground, and it's all through the hands. I think it's carried for 6.
I think it has.
I think it has. It has indeed.
It's hit him up on the wrist as well. It was a nasty one. We'll try and check it out in the replay. I felt this creeps over the rope. Where's the bounce? Or is it just inside?
I think it carried over.
There we go. It has bounced
over.
Yeah, it has too. Maximo time.
Oh, that's so close.
Remember new regulations. Whole ball needs to be outside the tram line. I felt it. It was on. Anyway, 4 or 6 will do it now for the Barbarians.
And there it is. Can you believe it?
And it's a no ball.
Can you believe it? And it's a no ball to boot as well. The Barbarians get an emphatic victory. The dugout is beside themselves. They're so happy with that. They get their second win from their second match, and they get the bonus point as well. And that shows how important it was. They were very aware of they needed to get that bonus point, and they've collected it.